everybody, it's Cara Marshall here with Anam, Cara, your soul friend, here for your weekly intuitive reading for the week of August 14th, 2017. I'm back home in Alberta and I just came down to Okotoks to the Sheep River, and as you can see the river is flowing very gently, very slowly, and it's low. You know, that is the energy that I'm hearing right now, is that we may feel a little bit low. We may feel as though we've been through you know, a lot of emotional healing that needs to occur. And so what I'm hearing this week is that we're just kind of prepping for this solar eclipse that's coming up on Monday next week. So it's around our power. You know, we are in the Leo, so it is an I am, and it's about really prepping that power. So really seeing where we are maybe a little low in our power. So for some of us, it may be our root chakra. It may be there's areas showing up that's around how safe we feel in this world, you know, around our home, our relationships, our friends, that sort of thing, our work. And then it may be in our second chakra, maybe around your creativity that may feel a little stagnant, or that it's not really doing what you want it to be doing, and you may not feel the power in it. And so it's like, what's happening is we're getting the messages in the past couple of weeks around that. And so now it's time to kind of go with the flow and see our power, maybe even reflect back and see where your power was. You know, there's also our third chakra in the power, and it's your light. And they're saying it's like there's finding truth. They're reminding me that there's truth in all of these areas, and finding the truth within your power and your light. And so know that when you are standing in your power, you will feel as though you are in your truth. And in your heart, you may have, you know, boundaries or resistance or like protection around your heart, and they're saying let that open, let your heart open and see what happens. See the power that comes from that when you allow that vulnerability to run through. In your throat, it's around speaking that truth, and your truth is all of who you are. It's not holding back. It's totally being true to who you are and not holding back. And that doesn't mean, you know, that gives you the right to say whatever you want and be mean. No, truth comes from love. Truth comes from who you are, and not from your ego, not from your mind, not from malicious, not from trying to prove a point, because everything comes from within. So when you are being true within yourself, then that is your truth. And then if we go into our third eye, it may even be an area of your intuition and trusting your instincts. And maybe you know that you should be doing something and you haven't been listening to that. And so see where that power arises, and even your connection to spirit. Find where that power sits for you. So this week is really about replenishing, really about gaining that power so that you can move into this solar eclipse and stand in that power, because the energy in September is going to be shifting and we are going to be moving forward. So we truly need to be in our power and trust the flow of life. Trust that everything is happening for a reason and for you. Trust, truth, and power are all coming together right now. So this week, if you're feeling as though maybe you could use a little insight, you know, you may want to journal, you may want to reach out and get a session with someone where you can bring out your truth, and so that you can see that power within that maybe has been shadowed a little bit. Even though we just had the lunar eclipse, it was kind of a tricky one, because there was a lot of emotional, let's say, old beliefs, like stuff from the past that was kind of just trickling in, and we aren't fully aware because it's not on the forefront. It's more like it's playing in the background, and that's what we're healing right now, so that we can truly be authentically ourselves, in our power, in our truth, and trusting the flow of life. If you have any questions whatsoever about that, you know, comment down below. If you'd like a private reading where we can go into detail as to what's going on with you and how to step into that power, please contact me at caramarshall.ca, which is C and 2 L's, and or friend me on Facebook, which is Anam, Cara, your soul friend. And if you like the daily messages, I post those on my Facebook, but also on my Instagram, which is Anam Cara Marshall. I love you all. Have a wonderful week, and I will see you next week on the solar eclipse. Bye.